Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 journey. Last time we met Elminster. Couldn't quite steal anything from him, unfortunately. But other than that, I guess I wanted to go to the fortress in the Underdark. We've done all of the stuff on the surface for now. And Halson recommended we go there, so... If I know what happens if you go overland, it's just a bit different. You would have to use light sources and all that. But as how it would look from the bottom there, I don't know. So that would be more interesting, I guess. And also, this stream is would be a bit shorter than the rest, mainly because I woke up late and I can't stream for as long. Still says Tara has something to say, but I don't think so.
What is it, Mr.
Yeah. I think I must have missed an item she would give me because I didn't get as many long rests. And Elminster showed up. That's why I think it is. Just hope we can leave camp and it wouldn't put us here again. I tried to travel to Underdark Beach and it instead put me in camp and said that I had to rest for a while. Oh, we are in Decrepit Village, why not? Shattered Druigar. I don't remember them being here actually. Executed deep nose maybe. Speak with that, why not? What the hell is going on? The game bugged. Look at that. Why is it like this?
In for a surprise?
Okay. Okay, let's just get on the boat.
Try.
High time we did that. Quick save first though.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness.
Human, what are you doing on Gek's raft?
Wait, where are the rest of my party? I think they're there, just couldn't see them.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Branded persuasion, just let me cross, I have the brand, see? Push the Dwergar into the water with athletics. Let's go with this, maybe. The third option. I would like to see what happens if you try this though. Let's show him the brand. It worked like a charm.
All right. No reason to get your tongue in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
See. Our guys are waiting for me there already. Didn't even need to swim there.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Drugno. The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig?
I'm a true soul, and you will treat me with respect.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I see. I'll take your head before you take my gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
I see. Can I ask you for my information?
What are you looking at? Move.
I could have traded with her, it seems. Charlatan, a friend to all. A stallion is inspired. Yep.
Fascinating architecture. Doesn't match the style of any Underdark civilization that I know of.
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
I like how impressive the environments are in the game. Oh, we have a level up actually. We get animate dead on level 6. When you use animate undead, you can raise an additional corpse. Creatures created with animate dead have additional hit points equal to your visited level. That's good. And your proficiency bonus is added to their damage. I see. I don't really know what proficiency bonus is, how it is calculated, or what it is for me. Let's get haste. Don't have it learn. Gaseous form might be good. Vampiric touch. No, I guess I'll get haste and gaseous form. I can now raise 2 corpses. Let's look around for corpses, maybe.
Oh. Hello?
I don't know how long they last, so...
So, are you greeting invisible beings or just losing your mind?
The echoes, listen. They're coming from 3 directions.
Losing your mind it is. Probably the tadpole. The weirdest things seem to be.
Have skeletons here though. Dark Justicia armor. I think Shadowheart might like that. Oh, they haven't. They have ones that are still intact actually.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Yep. Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess.
Whatever killed a bunch of Sharans might still be down here. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Once she picks it up, she can wear it, no problem. Although it's a bit worse than what we have, I think. It's a shame because I like how it looks a lot more. And Shadowheart especially, I think it fits with the mace as well. For some reason escape doesn't work as a button. Why is that? Did my keyboard get borked? Maybe the input got eaten or something. Oh wait, I can't even exit to the menu. Let's save the game, reopen it. I don't think it's supposed to be happening this way. Okay, just a second. The Larian launcher got closed as well. What is there something they're updating? It says downloading content. What's happening? Yeah, I think a hotfix got added. Fix an issue in getting you stuck in dialogue. Physics crashes, lots of crashes. It says here, Finis CID no longer clip through some Gifyanki clothing. Oh man. What a game. Looks like lots of fixes and that's it. Oh no. The settings got reset. Have to set them up again. Actually, maybe not, maybe it's just, yeah, it's just video. Just the resolution. Now should be working. Should be working fine. Can't wait for modding to become a serious thing for this game. When they add mod tools, it's going to be the best game ever. I'm gonna try modding for the game as well. Make my best effort. I'll probably add some items for Elminster, so you could steal them or something. Because I remember in Baldur's Gate 1, that was kind of like a thing. You never knew what you could steal from some NPCs, and it was always like mysterious and interesting to find out. I don't know, I always felt like it was pretty cool, and I think this is a missed opportunity. Shadowheart is a cleric level 6 now. She got Channel Divinity charge and a spell slot 3, and that's it. Guess not too bad. Don't think level 6 is that impressive for most classes. Another rage and a subclass feature, mindless rage. Your rage becomes all-consuming, repelling outside influence. While frenzied, you can't be charmed, frightened, and calm emotions no longer end your rage, I see. I could change skills. I can't get sleight of hand though. Can't change proficiencies. I guess it's not granted from the class, or what? I'd rather give him performance and perception. That would be fine. Why can't I change sleight of hand though? Maybe you can't do that on assassins. Or I already have it. Proficiency with it. I don't know. Some nice armor though. Picked it up from a trader. Not sure if it fits Astarion, but it's definitely pretty useful because it gives you +2 dexterity. I think at least it does. Yeah, it didn't show in the character creator. You had 17 dexterity. I see. Almost sounds like you're asking for help if I ignore your tone. If you want to thrash me, go on then. Yeah, we'll see about that. Then there is Orb Blast. Would it kill me, I wonder? Let's actually try it out. Oh, that's gnarly. Just a black screen now. I don't think you were supposed to use it at this point. Game over, your party has been defeated, I see. Oh, that's how it happens, huh? Interesting that they give you an option to do so. Whenever you want. The save was quite a far away. Quite a ways away, I guess. Music is interesting. I don't think I've heard this track before. Let's save before we start fighting. Oh, I wanted to try and resurrecting these guys actually. Let's say raise them as skeletons. Can't be reanimated. Why is that? Because the skeletons are dead, not humans. I guess that could be the case. Let's fight them. Let's do fireballs. Oh, that missed. Can't really climb on it right now. That missed. I think this is a barbarian, yeah. Or they're fighting the rose. Reckless attack missed. Okay, the second one actually hit. Let's do a frenzy. Damn. Come on. Can't, can't quite hit anything, it seems. Let's draw throw. He's too heavy to throw. Well, maybe if I had more strength to do so. Damn. At least we got that one. Oh, I can actually break Hunter's Mark if you attack them, because it's a concentration fee. I didn't know. Now I know. Let's use the Vampire Bite. Because it gives buffs even outside combat. It's really good. Had the wooden shield. What is this whipping cane? It's a club. Interesting. Wonder if maybe fire would help it out. No, doesn't seem like. Well, it should say what it is vulnerable to. Has every resistance, I think, except bashing. And you could perhaps get it with piercing. The other guy fell off, yeah. Now I remember, I was looking for the third guy. So, Karlak should do some demolition work for us. There you go. Wait, where's the... it's probably got exchanged. With them all. Yeah. I don't think it actually does as much damage as the Everburn Blade. So I guess we should make use of it instead. Pouch. Adamantine slug. I think you could use it to make some adamantine in the forge. But I don't think the forge items would be of any use to us now. I don't remember how powerful they are. Maybe you could craft some armor instead. Orb of Dark Vision. You got Dark Vision actually. Oh, there's another one. I think this whole bridge is covered in traps. Let's actually exit, make a stereo and disarm all this. Oh my god, I did not expect that. They didn't seem too keen on evading the traps, so they walked right on them. As it happens. Oh, come on. I know this is a trap. I don't think they'll jump. Did we just evade damage by talking? I think that could be true. Maybe not. Not sure we can get through now without... Actually, I think Astarion might be able to do it with Misty Step. What's this floor? There's something down there. Don't think it leads to anywhere though. We managed. Oh, there's a lever. Can Shadowheart pick up the idol? Let me see. The protect his sparks wall. Gain a +1 spell to save DC. The wearer has a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges. Oh, that's pretty good. I do have a lightning charges staff, so it will be really good. And it looks way better than what I've had. The poisoner's rope is not that good looking. Thanks. Thanks, game. There's a heavy chest there actually. Has gold and a trap disarm toolkit. We could jump onto this thing, I guess. Should we really do that though? I think we should. Why not? Let's see if it will give me enough jump actually. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's explore around here. I don't think I've ever climbed down to this thing. Longsword mold. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I think these levers would let you rotate these around. What does this one do then? Oh, it lets you up. Interesting. Let's get it back here. I wish you could cast Enhanced Sleep just as you do with Featherfall on everyone. Is Astarion proficient with longswords? He is. Okay. So adamantine longsword might not be too bad of an idea. Is it a martial weapon though? It's a finesse weapon and it's versatile. As well as the Rapturing Blade. Rapiers, that is. We should jump this way, I think. Scimitar mold. Not too bad. I think you could shoot it from here and go that way. You can shoot levers and they activate. Let's explore though. Really dark here. Why is it purple? It has a purple dot. I don't know why. What, they would say something about the shackles, maybe. We could jump down if we wanted to. There is something way over here. Let's actually go for it. Where is Featherfall? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's not good. Good thing I saved before jumping. Because I decided to autosave just when I landed. I could also go through the doors, right? That might be a better idea. What's that? And it's a little scandal. What if we throw something down there? Like a caustic bulb. Nothing really happens. And if you couple that with Alchemist Fire, still the same thing. Oh wait, maybe they're up instead? Because it seems to be... How would they target them though? I can't look up really. Okay, maybe from some other vantage point. Can't see them. Canticles of the Dark Mistress. What's that? Let shadow fall where the light doth creep, and silence cloak the den. Let blackness into lost hearts seep, and bid our lady in. Behold, Shar, who shades our path. Behold, Shar, from air born. Behold, Shar, the primal dark, our goddess of night. Behold. I see. Oh. It's a fight. Who is this? Meragon Legionnaire. Some kind of a devil. Resistant to everything, it seems. Snare, vengeance, magic resistance, extra attack. Let's get back for a second. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I think this is fine though. Let's maybe do a fireball in there. But they're resistant to fire. What an attack. They hit us for fire damage if you do that too. Let's actually frenzy and get in there. Doesn't do much damage, so that's good. They're blinded. I thought it blinded only fiends and undead are blinded. That's crazy. This weapon is really powerful then. Shadowheart is gonna die. Okay, she's gonna survive. The hellbores actually explode, doing fire damage. You'll be fine. Merigon Halbert doesn't really do anything. Devil Foil Mask. The mask's interior is lined with jagged bite marks, a single notch indicating the rank of foot soldier. The facade bears only an innocent smile and wide, searching eyes, seeking its own kind. Interesting. Maybe Gale would know what to do with it. He can wear it. Firestoker deals an additional piercing damage to burning targets. Not that useful, but I guess no harm in having it. Rusted key. Elixir of fire resistance. And another mask. Yeah. What's this? Sybil, my scouts bring me troubling word that Moonhaven yet stands. Have you forgotten the free laws? Would you turn your back on Mr. Shar? Tonight you will beg Shar's forgiveness. Tomorrow I depart Moonrise Towers from Grimforge. At 10 days hence I shall march the Dark Justiciars to Moonhaven myself. By the time the first star trembles that night, the Selenites shall be slain and their allies routed. Speak your prayers thrice nightly, Sibyl, once at nightfall, once at moon's zenith, and once before the sunrise. I shall remind you the words, lest you are forgotten. Mistress Shar, I have glorified your name. Master From, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. Demonstrate your devotion, and Charm I still know you. Fail, and you are not but dust, unknown and unremembered. Your master, Kefric Torm. Oh, that's interesting. Seems like Form is has to do something with the Sharons. I'll give the masks back for now. A shield mold. Actually, might be pretty useful. The best shield we have is 01 on Shadowheart. Gale has a good one, but I don't think he needs really that much a shield. Harper key in the letter. Master Kethric, my whip has finally been coaxed to some particulars from the captive Harper. To wit, she revealed the location of your stockpile on a rocky overlook. I investigated but found the chest in question is trapped. Any attempt to open it might break its contents completely. I started with Gale main too, Helena Jules says. Hello, welcome to the stream. I think he's pretty interesting because he's a wizard. And I didn't really want to create a wizard because the game already had one of Gale. And I wanted to play a wizard, so welcome to the stream. The spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest, even under threat of death, only crying Lux Splenda. With every lash, some type of watchword, no doubt. I think next playthrough I will do either maybe a warlock or a druid, something like that. The interrogation continues, and again, please accept my most humble apologies for my earlier oversights. Rest assured I will not to misidentify any more of my fellow Sharons as spies. May they walk forever in shadow. Justicar Sibyl. Oh, come on. Damn, it's only one check, okay. That's why I started with him too. Next I'll do Dark Urge, I think, but I'm 25 hours in and I didn't reach the city yet. Wait, I haven't either. That's kind of interesting. Actually, I've tried playing the game solo with a sorcerer, and I got pretty far, I think, to the first major boss fight, and the boss fight really destroyed me. I think it's still possible to do, but you need to kind of grind levels. Maybe if they did more XP for solo players, if you don't have any companions, I think that would be possible with one character. But with the party, I'm just taking my time, so when I get to the city, I'll be powerful enough to tackle any adventure there. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think this is 25 hours-ish as well. And I haven't left the first act yet, because I'm just doing all of the quests I can. So there is that. Scroll of Blight, not too bad. And Featherfall. You gotta grind a lot. Yeah, I feel that way too. They don't give out XP for no reason. Although when they do, it's not too much. I feel like getting to level 4 is pretty easy, but other than that, it's pretty difficult. Got a key though. Maybe that key opened the door. And I just lockpicked it. I'm saying it's easy to get to level 4 because you can just avoid most of the fights if you are a drow, or if you use these guys as a drow. And then you just talk your way past through most enemies and they still give you XP as if you defeated them. So it's pretty easy to get to Greenforge, for example. It's pretty easy to get to Moonrise and all that. But there are some fights you can't skip, you just have to do them. And that's where they get you. At least the grind doesn't feel that bad because it can be a bit different every time. Because there are so many reactivities to your class, your race and all that. And companions as well. I'm in the Shadow Cursed Lands right now. Have you explored all of it? I thought it was really huge of an area. And spooky too. I'll be in Shadow Cursed Lands in a minute, I guess. Maybe in 2 hours or so. Which one? I think this one made it go further. Oh, no. You need to shoot once. It registers both. Did you actually know you can shoot the levers with arrows and it uses them? I didn't know of such a thing in early access. I killed these drows and the Lae'zel race. Ah, I see. Githyanki they are called. Actually, what I did with them, you can actually ask it to open, how you say, the astral prism, and then you leave it without doing anything and kill them afterwards. And I'm not sure if it does anything because it seems that the astral prism got opened. So there might be consequences for that. But in this playthrough, I didn't do anything with that. I think what I did was I defeated the Gith. Not all of them, but I just left with this mace called the Blood of Lathander. It's at the bottom of the temple, and you need to rotate some statues to get to it. And it's a really cool mace, actually. It blinds fiends and undead. They're like 100% blinded, which is really good. And it has a level 6 evocation spell called Sunbeam. First time I opened the artifact and Lae'zel left me. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Because you didn't kill the guy inside? Or what? The Guardian. I've actually tried killing them and you can't really. It's just like a fake thing. I should get back up. Use Featherfall so they can get to me. Too high now, I see. Did I save maybe? Yeah, I did save. And I didn't want that. She's the most powerful character in my team, so I reloaded and choose the other dialogue options. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's pretty interesting how they can just live like that. And some companions you can totally miss, I think. Like Minthara, she's a companion, or could be a companion if you do the right stuff. And in this playthrough, I just... I didn't know that yet, and I killed her. So there is that. For me, most powerful characters in my team are Astarion and Karlach. I killed her too, I see. I'm not sure if you can do a good playthrough, like killing the goblins, and still keeping Minthara alive so you can recruit her. Not sure of that. Maybe if you do non-lethal damage it's possible, but I don't know what you need to do. Let's use Featherfall. Mace mold. I don't really need a mace. But there is a waypoint here, that's good. I'll let Karlak pick it up. Well, the goblins were a-holes and so I killed them. Actually, could make an argument that the druids are a-holes as well, so you could kill them instead. But then the fiends would suffer, I mean the tieflings. Dark Dashishir mask. Doesn't seem like Shadow Hearts want to comment on that one. Scroll of Feign Death, I'll take it. I should get this on Gale. What does it look like? Oh, it's kind of spooky. A jade, okay. Splint mold. I think it means splint armor. Only the druid's temporary leader was a prick. Well... Yeah, you're right. Maybe you just don't like druids, so you want to kill them. Why not? Must find new sources. Nearby mithril veins are near depletion, and the quantities required for Brothers Silov's most recent project were considerable. Some of the acolytes have taken to calling it grim for the places for the place it was made, though never within Brother Silov's hearing. I see. Splint armor. Adamantine splint armor must be really good. So I guess we'll see. But it's heavy armor. Nobody here can wear heavy armor just yet. Let's see inside the heavy chest. Oh, that's some nice stuff. I should give out stuff so I can... Goblins fucked me yesterday. I see. Karen's library, welcome to the stream. How come? I thought you guys were min-maxers. Solo dungeon too boring. Actually, I wouldn't say so, because the battles are what really made it for me, maybe. But I can see your point. Elixir of Bloodlust. You can use the parasite power to influence the goblins. I don't think you really need to. All you need is disguise self, make yourself a drow. And then that's it. No. What do you mean no? Just make yourself a drow and walk past most of the fights. Or you could use parasite power as well, if you wanted. I'm talking about D&D, guys. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You mean in game or the movie or what? I have no idea. I didn't know that you can do that. Actually, it was probably one of the first things I discovered in early access because I wanted to play a drow and I walked inside the Dark and Darker, you mean? I see now. Then you need to say Dark and Darker so we would know. Have fun playing Dark and Darker, I guess. I can't play it, and I would love to. I forgot this is also D&D. Well, now you know, I guess. And when I walked into the ambush, they were super polite to me, and that's when I realized you could do this guy self. But actually, I've also tried this with Githyanki. I have turned myself into a Githyanki, and you can still walk into the crash, even if you're not. Maybe without Lae'zel you couldn't do that. So there is that. So sometimes I feel it's not necessary to do so. And when you think it would be really useful, it's not. So I don't know. Maybe once you get to the city or something, they won't let you through if you're some kind of a... If you're a tiefling, they would let you through, possibly. Brother, present, $35, you too much. It's 3,000 rubles, man. I don't have that kind of money right now. Maybe in a month or so. It's just really bad with finances. It's not my fault. There are sanctions right now. When I'll do the Dark Arch playthrough, I'll deceive them with this spell. Yeah, that's actually how I did it, to get past most of the enemies. And I got to Moonrise, no problem. What does Bloodlust do? Drink to enter a Bloodlust, one person when you kill a foe, you can find temporary hit points. And an additional action replaces other elixirs when drunk. That's actually a really good elixir. Not too bad, glad they have it. I found a helmet that gives you the spell. Actually, I don't know where you would find it. Can you tell me? That's really interesting. If you remember, of course. This decaying tome details the scientific and arcane principles behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhaustive detail. Hammering tests and sims. Maintaining high torque levels, reducing magma heat values by 1/5. Interesting. So it's an arcane forge, that's for sure. Can't remember, but I'll Google it. Okay. Would be nice if you figure it out. Scale mail mold. Oh, yes, so we're battling them now. There's some animated armors alive. Oh, it's probably an ambush. That makes a lot of sense. Let's get back, cast heroism on Karlak. Don't think Astarion can hit anyone just yet. She could cleave them down, I think. There you go. Missile snaring. Take that. 0 damage. Mostly. Animated armor doesn't seem to be considered undead. Interesting. Let's use missiles. The saving throw against the Grace Smite, the Graceless. What does that mean? I think they have some kind of a debuff when they attack. Seems like it. Should be able to get to him. Not quite. Let's do a ranged attack. Ah, it's too close. Damn it. Ah, I could throw maybe. Let's throw the corpse at him. Take that. I should really heal up. Maybe just hide with Shadowheart. How did you get here? You climbed and got past those traps and door? Let me see. I'm going to tell you. So, I used this thing. You can't see it. So basically, there's like a moving platform you could move with these levers. So I used jump and got on the platform, then used arrows on the levers. And to get to this thing, you can basically, or to this thing, there is like a path with the Duergar and Noxus. And once you kill them, you can use a mole or something with bludgeoning damage to clear out the rocks and then get up. So that's possible. I think there's some other ways to get up here besides that. And then I just jump down here. It's the path to the forge. I think if I use Healing Word on Karlach, it would also heal Shadowheart. Okay, that was not too bad, I think. I haven't explored all this area. Ah, I see. You could explore it in early access as well. That was possible to find it. I can't get to him. Let's use a cannon action dash. Damn, I got stuck as well. Okay. Should be able to get him. And this guy is now in trouble, to say the least. Nope, missile snaring. Why do they take damage, I wonder, when they attack her? Don't actually understand why. Maybe because of some kind of item she has. Which is that? Oh yeah! Holy Lance Helm. The one you get... Have you played Pathfinder? Yeah, I have. I think I like this game a lot more than Pathfinder, to be honest. Not because of I guess because it's like not too isometric as Pathfinder, but I think this has like a battle system that's a lot more involved than Pathfinder. But in Pathfinder you can have a lot more classes and all that. And there's not as much reactivity. I don't think like you're being reacted to as much in Pathfinder. So that's why I like Baldur's Gate 3 a lot more. But I like Pathfinder as well. I think it's not too bad of a game. Both of them, Wrath of the Righteous and Kingmaker, they weren't too bad. Pretty enjoyable as well. It's better written and full voice dialogues, which makes it more accessible to most of the people. Yeah, that's definitely true as well. This game, I mean, yeah. This game reminds me a lot of Dragon Age Origins because of the dialogues. They're like the same almost in how they're done, which is a great thing, I think. I would say Dragon Age Origins is a better game, or I would say this is a more enjoyable game than Pathfinder. And I would also find Dragon Age Origins to be more enjoyable than Pathfinder. But Pathfinder definitely has its own advantages. So that's not to demean Pathfinder, just a bit of a different beast maybe. The style too reminds me of Dragon Age. Yeah, I think it's done on purpose. And level design and how the characters are done, and also the whole vibe of how you progress through the world, it kind of reminds me of Neverwinter Nights for some reason, because it's almost done in the same kind of fashion. Hopefully they will add like a campaign editor or something like that to this game, to Baldur's Gate 3. That would be really good, because Divinity Original Sin 2 had the same thing. And it would be such a waste if they don't do it for this game. And the mods would be crazy of that because of it. I just imagine the possibilities, and it just makes me want it a lot more even. I'm just glad that Baldur's Gate is not a flop or anything like that. I want Age of Sigmar game in this style. I think the closest you have is actually another game by all Alcat Games. What was it? I think it was called Rogue Trader. But it's not Age of Sigmar, I don't think. Maybe, I think Age of Sigmar is a bit too obscure for people, so there's no game like that. But maybe after this, I don't know what they're going to do after Baldur's Gate 3. It would be interesting to see. Maybe they'll do something on that. I mean, Larian Studios. So there is always a possibility. Rock Trader's Warhammer 40k, it will launch in 2-3 months, I think. Ah, I see. Could you... I'm not that well versed in Warhammer universe. I think Age of Sigmar takes way before Warhammer 40k, right? And I think Vermintide might be Age of Sigmar, if that's right. Or is it a different beast? Age of Sigmar is in the past. Is it the same as Warhammer Fantasy? That's what I'm wondering. Warhammer 40k is 40,000 year. Yeah, I think I know that. In the future, yeah. Is Age of Sigmar the same as Warhammer Fantasy though? Like Total War Warhammer. There's also a game, I think it's called Dark Omen, Warhammer Dark Omen. I think it's also Warhammer Fantasy. Since you haven't explored this area, let me show you the boss fight. It's pretty interesting, actually. Did Shadowheart take damage from jumping? That's interesting. Yes, almost the same. I think it's a rebirth of Warhammer Fantasy. Ah, I see now. I see. Thanks for clearing that up for me. I didn't actually know it. Mold ejection lever. I need to place something else there. I think I only have... Did I pick up the splint mail? Mold. Splint mold can be used to share a unique piece of equipment. Splint armor. But there's also splint mail, which I think I just missed. I saw this part 30 minutes ago on YouTube. Can you beat this boss? I think so. I think my party is prepared for it. I just need to get the reagents. So it's basically like a forge you can make use of. I have, I think, one piece of ore, and it's not quite enough for me to make either splint mail or splint armor. So I want to look around for some more pieces of ore before I go and do it. Maybe it only crafts like one thing or something. That's also possible. Nothing here. But it's a finicky battle for sure. You need to kite it around and make sure the forge hits the guy instead of you. Ah, maybe over here. Yeah, seems like there's plenty of ore there. Oh, a surprise. I see. Fire methods. Actually, magma methods. Oh, they explode as well. This sucks, to say the least. She should be able to fall down if I shove him. Couldn't quite do it. What else can I do? Are they resistance to ice, I wonder? No, they have a weakness to it, actually. Damn it, I should have enabled this. Sacrifice scale. No, if I do that, I lose the game for some reason. I tried it just a bit earlier on the stream, and it doesn't do anything. That's a kind of a pity. I thought maybe if they added this, you don't really die. Yeah, I know. But it was interesting, like, I even have the option. That's it. No, more of them spawn. Maybe it's because I'm playing this on max difficulty, they spawn. Even more. God damn it, this is difficult. I think Shadowheart is going to die from something in a sec. You're playing Tactician? Yeah, this is Tactician. Let me try something else maybe. I need to get this guy out of here. I think a Sunbeam would be overkill for him though. Maybe Command Hold? Does he do that? Ah, it could work. Yeah, take that. Goddamn Magma Method. Ah, Astarion's turn. Target too close. Who goes later? Oh, this guy is like way down here. After that, this one I should get. Let's try killing this one. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Shadowheart is not dead quite yet. That's nice. Don't want to drink a haste potion though. Can he actually get up? Oh, he can. That's kind of interesting. He even got a hit in. Do we hope for the best? I think I can kill him. Yeah, kind of worked. Maybe I shouldn't have moved out. Casts another healing word. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, it worked out. Let's move a bit closer so he doesn't try to get away. We are on fire, Gale. Do I have heals? I do. Okay, I think we managed to... Oh, she... Because of the maze, when she dies or gets downed, she gets back up and heals everyone in the area. So that's it. The Blood of Lathander. Not sure if you found it, but it's in the same area with the Lae'zel. So how would you... The Crash, yeah, that is. I have a problem on this game. The more I play, the more it stutters. Have you experienced it too? No, but it might be because of RAM. If I had to guess. I would, in general, just lower settings. I have the problem where... what was it? Sometimes in cutscenes, it would have black boxes on like this this area, maybe, or over here sometimes. And I'm not sure why. I think it's because of rendering. So maybe on DirectX it's doesn't happen, but on Vulkan I've had this issue. Where it would have black boxes appear and disappear. Or maybe it's because of DLSS, I don't know. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, 2070 Super, but on old processor i7 4770K. I don't know. I do have a better processor, I would guess. But I'm not sure if that would be the issue. I don't think it's the processor. Are there any Steam support discussions on it or something like that? Maybe you could write to Larry and ask what the problem is. I don't think I've had any stuttering of that sort. I have SSD too. I see. Well, doesn't seem to be SSD issue then. I have a 3080 NVIDIA card. I think I have 16 gigs of RAM also. I can't write them on Steam, wink wink. Ah, I see. I see what you're up to, Alien Angel. You could still Google it. I think there would be other people with the same issue, no? I would guess so, at least. Heart-shaped rock. Oil of combustion. Interesting. Maybe it makes your sword take on fire. That's the first thing I do when I encounter an issue. I just Google it. See if anyone else had the same problem. There's a mithril vein. Elixir of fire resistance as well. Not so big of a problem, I only have to restart the game. Well, in my experience on an SSD, it does open pretty quickly, so yeah. I guess it might not be even worth dealing with if you don't mind reopening it once in a while. The Lady's Worshippers, a registry of proud followers recruited by her loyal paladin Catholic form. Pages upon pages of names fill this book. Some are only nicknames, others consist of multiple noble titles. All of them are scratched out and annotated with no longer. Ah, I see. So Kefrik, because he's immortal, he was a Sharon, and now he's no longer one of the Shar's worshippers. Immune to slashing damage. Makes sense. Oh, you can get some mithril ore. Didn't they have some kind of another though? Like it wasn't mithril. Where was it? Adamantine slag and mithril ore I have. A remnant of adamantine, a metal of old used to make legendary weapons and armor, is too small and damaged to be of any use. Oh, damn it. What about mithril ore? Rough and processed and now... and raw. This mithril ore is ready to be fed into the forge, I see. Adamantium. Yeah. Not sure if in... and the infernal stuff for Karlak. Is it Karlash? No, I think it's Karlak. I do have infernal pieces for her. I have it all sorted, like infernal iron here. Actually, I think one of the traders in the Grimforge also has one, so I should buy it from him. Don't think there's anything else here though. Oh, books though. Yeah, missed some scrolls almost. Scroll of Slow and Scroll of Fear. A History of Grimforge. Why not? The binding pages of this book is thicker than combined pages, which are surprisingly its combined pages, which are surprisingly devoid of detail. Interesting. We know little of the ones that came before, but we know they worshipped the Lady of Loss. We know they constructed the great fortress and named the necessary words are smeared and illegible. But from whence they came and why they departed, this is a mystery even to Ketheric Storm himself. What we do know is that Char's Chosen has heard her call, just as Grimforge served out Mistress 800 years nigh, so it would again. Here Thorm's dark justiciars shall rise. Here we fulfill our goddess's pact, here we rebuild the lost city of Grimforge. So far will our shadows spread, and so dark will they be, that Seluna's light may be forever extinguished. Seems like there were books here as well, but they're no longer. Could I get down there, maybe? I wonder if there are any other ways I missed. Seems like here may be something of use. Kinda looks like it. I could jump down there even. Is there a reason for it though? Might be. I could get there to press the valve. Guess you have to go down. Oh wait. When you use the lever, I think it gets you down there, so. Oh, they explode. I think Carol could do some platforming here. Because she's resistant to fire and all that. Not this way though. Can't you walk past maybe? What are you doing? Ah, I think you can't walk there. Only up to here. Some skeletons there. Must have some loot. A bottle, and that's it. Nothing in the oasis either. Oh no. I really shouldn't be here. I think he saw me, right? Or maybe he doesn't want to fight even. Why doesn't he attack, I wonder? Thought he would. Adamantine chest. Ah, it's locked. I could pick it up with me and give it to some people. Kill it with fire. No, it wouldn't die out of fire, I don't think. That wouldn't work. Let's send this to camp to unencumber. Mace mold I don't need. Splint mold and this I need though. Ah, she's still encumbered though. Maybe the halberd. Is it that heavy? It weighs 50 something something. There's a halberd here. The same one actually. Is there no veins though? That's kind of unfortunate. I thought there would be some. Maybe this little chest has some inside of it. Don't see anything else. Let's try and get there. See, no, the skeleton doesn't have anything. That's fine. Nope. Oh, she died. Damn it. Because she stepped into magma, I guess. I don't think that halberd is worth picking up, so I skip it. The chest though, not sure what to do with it. I want to give this to Astarion, but he's far away. And he can't jump as far. Maybe I could just teleport out. Could I go up here? It says there's something there, but I can't go there. At least it shows. There must be some more veins though. Can't be just one. You can send the chest to camp. Yeah, I thought of that. Actually, I think I have a better idea. I just teleport here. And that's it. Make sure everyone teleports here as well. I won't need to look through the camp supplies to find it. Way better, yeah. Oh, it's 20. I got it anyways. Because Astarion is so buffed out, you can just lockpick any lock really. Sentient Amulet. Shatter, talk to the Sentient Amulet. Key Restoration. I see, and a Heal Giant Finger. Yeah, seems to be a nice amulet. I never found it before. Wisdom. Give in to the laughter. What the hell? Oh. Return you to where? To whom? I think it gives you the laughter spell. Yeah, would make sense. So stupid. I will take you to your granddaughter at Worms Crossing, why not? Funny amulet. Examine the amulet. Investigation. With guidance. Ah, I rolled a 1. Damn it. I think it's a Sharon amulet. Must be. It gives only Shatter and Key Restoration. Actually, Shatter would be really useful right now because of the boss that's coming up. So I guess it's not too bad we got it. Key Restoration is for monks though. So I can't make use of it really. Let me look around actually. There must be some more veins around. I must have missed something somewhere. Oh, there is one. I see it now. Thank God I looked. Now I can both make a shield and armor. Hopefully it drops 2 pieces out of it. That would be even better. Everyone failed survival. She just slams it to smithereens. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't suppose I could jump down there though. Seems like maybe you can. Let that be true. I want to see the new area. If it can be done. No, just death. How so? Let's jump anyway, see what happens. Do you not want to jump? I guess it makes sense. Use the feather spell. Yeah, I just used it. I don't think you can go there. That's the thing. Maybe if you get to that other area, I think there was some kind of a door. When I panned my camera there. I now have 2 pieces of mithril. If I could find one more, I would be satisfied. But I think it might not be probable that I do. Game is full of secret areas. Yeah. I like it about the game. It's really fun to explore everything. I could just teleport there. No, not to this place though. Here. Oh, what the hell, camera? Doesn't seem to be over here. I think these chests are cursed. I also thought maybe you couldn't jump down there, but you can't do it either. Have you Misty Step or something like that? Yeah, I do have Misty Step, but I've tried to do Misty Step to these areas, and Misty Step actually also has a how would you say it? A range limit, and you can't actually Misty Step there. It's not possible. Let me show you. I'm gonna take a different amulet. I have an amulet of Misty Step actually. It's really good. And if you try and Misty Step there, it just says either not enough space or out of range. So it doesn't work. Or maybe this way. What the hell is that? No, I think it's... I don't think it can be traversed either. Invalid target. Looks like an evil temple. I think it's a temple of Shar. The Lady of Loss, they call her. It's also the god that Shadowheart worships. Or at least judging by what I gather from the books in here and the history of the forge, as it said, it was built to Lady Shar. And then maybe some deep gnomes and Duergar came in, and they wanted to rebuild it and make it their city. Disarm it. Drill Sparky Sparks Wall. Lightning Aura. Interesting. What does it do? I hope they make an expansion. Yeah, I hope too. I think they will. The game did so well, it would be probably a good idea to do an expansion. I'll buy it. I'll buy it too. I see. Let's... Interesting shield. What does Lightning Aura do? Consume 3 lightning charges and release a blast of electricity that damage and jolts nearby creatures. Maybe that wouldn't be too bad for nearby enemies, it says. Not everyone. I think it would be pretty good for Gale. Now that I've used up the heroism. Did you know Gale as a mage could use shields? Because he's a human and he can do that kind of stuff. I now have 3 pieces from electric, how would you say it, electric set, maybe. I have a ultra rare staff on them. Is that the one that lets you cast Fireball? I think I found that one as well in my other playthrough, which I didn't get through the boss fight. Or is it some other one? I don't know. I don't know all of the items in the game, so... Let's talk to the guy, stonemason. Yeah, the fire one. I see. I think I'll get it once I get to Shadow Cursed Lands, for sure. It's really powerful. Even more powerful, the fact that you can just switch the items. So when you use them up, you just use something different, which you have still some spells on them, for example, if you have still. So this is kind of busted, to be honest. Fine, what should I be looking at? Okay. Assess the statue for technique and composition. We couldn't quite manage. Let's try again with guidance this time. And I have the talk with dead spell from that tome. You mean the necromantic tome? I guess that would explain why I have speak with the dead as well. It also gives you, I think, wisdom saving throws or something like that. But you could also get speak with the dead from an amulet. Yes, that one. I see. I opened it and did the saving throws, but I couldn't get the last one. It says I need some kind of a key, and I still haven't found the key. What do you think? Search the area for curiosities. Couldn't search anything. Let's see. I'm ready to report my observations. I would like to trade though. You have something I want. Increases your chance to land a critical hit. Replaces effect from elixirs when drunk. Not a bad elixir if I say so myself. Let's buy the infernal alloy, I guess. Necrotic resistance elixir. No, I think I'll pass. Yep. Let's give alloy to Karlak. Could trade with this guy as well. Maybe he sells some more. That would be nice. Let's see what you have. A great sword, a bow of the Banshee. Inflicts frightened. Gain more attack at them. It's a light hammer. Nothing interesting. Maybe we should deal with this quest. What's happening here? How is the dig going? Bare feet, I see. I nabbed these boots from a runaway gnome. Yours, perhaps. I never seen that cutscene. Clearing that trouble would be no easy feat. Any ideas? I've got some explosive powder. That should do the trick. Oh, I got some stuff for it. After shoving an enemy, the wearer gains +1 to the armor class until next turn. Not too bad of a ring. And this is for a monk, I would guess. While patient defense is active, the wearer can use the reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses. Not too bad. I'll get the ring though. Give it to Karlak. Pretty good for her. What kind of explosive powder did I even have? Maybe... Not an oil barrel, definitely. Unless they meant the bombs. I don't think that's gonna work though. The smoke bomb. Maybe just one would work. It says doesn't 12 to 21 damage though. Put it on the ground. I see. Let's try it then. Ah, you need two. I should have another one somewhere. Probably. Just wait, dude. I'll tell you where to find another. Could you find it in this dungeon, maybe? Damn, I should sort my inventory. Got messed up. Coin psionic detector. Can't make use of it. Not in here. I think you could buy them off of someone. But where exactly, I don't really remember. Maybe in Gentrim hideout you could do so. Oh, sorry, that was probably a bit loud. Oh, I have them. I have them in a pouch. I have them. I found them. Teleported in Goblin Town in the windmill. There's someone in the windmill. Not the main town, in the small town. I think I might still go there if there is any smoke powder there. But I found some. Finish the slaves, true soul, for the absolute. Say nothing. You're doing the absolute playthrough. I don't think you can play for the absolute, to be honest. It doesn't really matter. Because you still have to do some fights. But maybe you can. I'm not doing the absolute, I just want them to kill each other so I have an easier time killing you. That's why. Let's see if I do. Would he help him out? Maybe if I attack him, they would help me out. I don't rightfully know. You can talk to the black dwarves before and they help you. I see. Let me try it then. What do you mean the deep gnomes? The slaves? The dwarves. There's two chatting in the back, I see. These guys must be. I see. Yes. I want near out, and it sounds like you have a lead. Stench, ridiculous. I'm no more a true soul than you are. Cast detect thoughts. You're imagining things. I would never bow to the absolute. I was a true soul. That cult lied to me. Now I want revenge. I'll at 10. And with the advantage as well. Why not? What gold? I thought you hadn't been paid yet. Kill the eye. Sounds good. I expect half the spoils. I rolled a 20. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Ah, there it is. Could I kill it with Karlak, I wonder? I think it follows me around, maybe. I think so. Knife it from behind. But I don't want to get caught, though. I think I should be fine somewhere here. Nobody would see it. Talk to it and use a Starion knife. Ah, I thought maybe you just needed to kill it. No. Ah, you mean so it doesn't look at me. I see. I think Karlak should be having enough damage, to be honest. Oh, does it it sees all around, it seems, right? What if I do this though? Searing Smite? Seems like you do need to talk to it instead. Or maybe you just need enough damage to kill it. That's kind of strange. Why couldn't I damage it? Maybe because it's in conversation you can't kill it. Or sneak on it and sneak knife him. I just don't think it would be enough damage, that's the thing. Attack it. Ah, you really can't kill it then. I think you need enough damage. But for some reason, maybe... I have no idea why that wasn't enough, to be honest. Let's try a sneak attack then. There's someone watching through the eye, but I can't understand why it doesn't die. Damage. That's why you need to get it from behind. But it seems like it watches in all of the 3060 radius, 360 radius. Like this. So if I switch, it still kind of sees me. I got him with crit damage. Oh, let's try crit damage. Must have advantage against the target. I could get it. Unless maybe I could use the sunbeam. Did 10 damage. Oh no. There must be some kind of a trick to it. It's weak to thunder damage. Resistant to everything else. Even resistant to radiant. It should have a... Okay, it's saved. Ah, wait. The arrow of thunder doesn't actually do thunder damage. Do I have a spell of chromatic orb? Or have it prepared somewhere? Guess I could use this. Now it's dead. Thank the gods, it's dead. Let's change our spell back to sleep. Because sleep is pretty good. Let's see what they say now. Oh, I have the explosive in place already. So that's good. Stop, no more Evanescence die here today, near. This isn't about them, I just can't stand your face. That's your cue, Brit, for this time you got paid. Side with Briefar and Rebels. Karlak disapproves. I need to do something nasty to him. Maybe cast a smoke bomb and wait it out. Don't I have Mage Bane oil or something like that? I think I should. Should be somewhere. Wizard Bane oil. Your inventory is so tidy. Not really. Usually after the streams I take some time to sort it out, but I mean, look at this, it's a mess. This is also a mess. Not everything is where it should be, so I try to, but it's still a bit difficult. It has some weird sorting options, like by type, it doesn't always sort by type. It also has some strange things that would rather do, basically. I think you need to make use of the search function most of the time. Let's cast this on him. Take damage. Oh, that's nice. He got down for us. Should I try to cast a fear on him? It does more damage if you chose the level 3 magic arrow. Yeah, it does, but I want to keep the spell slot. Maybe I should have done that. It would let me cast 2 more arrows. So in the best case, I would get 10 more damage. So it's really not worth it, I think. He has too much XP, health at this point. If he had like just enough so I could kill him, might be I would cast it that way. But it wouldn't deal more damage, I'd get just more missiles, basically. Okay, I think it's fine for now. Let's just frenzy and get into the fray here. I would fireball their asses. I thought of this too, but there's like 2 people there, and that's it. Maybe if they were all bunched up, then I would cast it. Oh, come on, that couldn't have been a miss. Well, got unlucky, I guess. Oh, what a cheeky little bastard. You got the fire sword from the ship. Yeah, it's the best sword in the game so far. Oh no! What an asshole. All of them. Damn it. No, don't die just yet. Fucking hell. This is really difficult. Let's keep attacking the guy, maybe. I want to get out of the way. Even if I take damage, doesn't matter. I wonder if that would save her or not. Guess I would find out. I think I got... Okay. Let's cast Magic Missile again. Oh no! I should really get out of the way. No, Gale is there as well. I should just reload this. It went really badly. Oh, I should move into the middle of the room. That's how you do it. I didn't think they would make use of shoving so much. But I guess on Tactician they know what to do. I fought a mini-boss in the Shadowlands. It had resistance to everything. And if I casted fire on him, he got fire enchantment from that. Well, that's pretty interesting. I will have to look at what I can find there in terms of bosses. I could just get up here and pelt everyone down. Let's make sure Karlak stands behind this guy. How do you defeat it then if it has resistances to everything? Stop. Can stand your face. QQ. Side with the Britvar. Resistance to pierce slash everything. I had 3 or 4 damage lucky. I disarmed them. Oh, you can disarm him. And he had 300 HP. I wonder how much he'll have on Tactician. Maybe you're... I don't know what you're playing on. I would assume unbalanced. Maybe Tactician as well. Everything has more HP on Tactician against you. I play normal. Ah, I see. That would be even more difficult for me then. Did he get hit with Witherbane? Yeah, he did. Oh, I can just move out. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. She's gonna try and push him, yeah? They're not stupid. Take that. I could try command hold. It probably could hit actually. Let's cast it on both. Yeah, both of them are halted now. Really good. And let's also make a great text there. With Gale, I don't know what to do. Cast magic missiles. Maybe I could hit them with fireballs. No. Could kill these two guys, but... Have you played the first two Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I have completed all of them. The first one and the second one. But not on Tactician difficulty, definitely. I think it's a bit too hard for me. That was... I think I've played most of it, and then when I got to Kalimshan in the second game, in Throne of Ball, I felt I needed to make the difficulty really low. Because it got too annoying. The fights, that is. But I like the games. I think if I return to them now, I would have more success. And I wouldn't need to make the difficulty low or something. Can I cast Crown of Madness? It has really low proc chance. Let's cast this on this guy. Well, and I think I can get back up. I played them as a kid, I see. I played them when I was 16. And it was really difficult to get into. I remember I had to try it like 3 or 4 times before I got them. But Fallouts, I couldn't get into even as an adult. I did get into Arcanum. I completed Arcanum on stream as well. Just before this game, actually. And then I also played Vampire the Masquerade with mods. That would let you play as a bot. After Arcanum. And I completed Arcanum. I'm saying that because they're really similar to Fallouts. But Fallout's UI, I really it was too much for me, I guess. Maybe if they were to be remastered. I don't know. Maybe I'll try some Fallouts in the future. But for now, I don't think. For now, it's all Baldur's Gate. I didn't play Vampire, but I want to play the new one. Seems interesting. Yeah, I think it's in development hell. I don't know what's going to happen to the game. Hopefully they complete it at some point. Let's lacerate the guy. Bleeding. Move here. I don't know if this thing can take reaction attacks. Guess we'll find out. Could I shove him? Yeah, he won't quite die, so that's good. I want them there. Can I jump? Not enough movement. Let's try to frighten here. Okay, he got frightened. That's really good. What does Mind Mastery do, I wonder? Maybe Shadowheart becomes hostile because of it. Yeah, it seems so. Then we need to get there and attack him. Not even a sneak attack wouldn't work. Lacerate. Okay, broke his concentration. This guy doesn't know where to go. He reduced himself? Why though? Let's cast more missiles on Nier. That's some nice damage. Is there anyone dead? No. Animate that would make... No, not still everyone is alive. Maybe I could try and hit this guy. Or with a... Damn, I used the sunbeam on the eye and it didn't work. Kind of wasted it. Damn, you need to die, man. Finally. Damn. He knows how to attack. Damn, he killed them with the throw. Blast them with fireball. I don't think there's a need really. I want to animate dead on this guy. Because I have never really used necromancy. And Gale is a necromancer I've made. I mean, necromancer school he has. So, in theory, if I resurrect this guy, I will get 2 zombies out of it. I want to see even how it looks. I killed them pretty easy with fireball. Is he maybe weak to it? No, he isn't. He's immune to psychic. I should be able to manage anyways. Let's frenzy on Karlak. Maybe kill this guy. Oh, come on, that couldn't have been a miss. Not with Fireball in battle, I play normal. I think I'll get them this time. It seems pretty fireable for me so far. Damn, she missed with the missiles, it seems. I can't do anything on Astarion. They even take the turn for me. No, wait, now I can do something. Let's use Vampire Bite on them. You play Divinity 2? Yeah, but not on stream. That was way before I started streaming, actually. And I didn't complete the game. The first one I didn't quite like that much. I thought it was a bit too... I don't know what... A bit too gamey. And the second one I could also say that's a bit too gamey with the armor system. It's not that well done, I think. What they did with battles in this game was way better, I think. But Divinity was fun. Was fun, definitely. For joy and all that. I reached the Icy Realms in the first one and I couldn't beat the bosses there. Yeah, I think it was really difficult. I couldn't even leave the first town, I think, in that game. I went some way and I found some skeletons and they have defeated me every time. And that's when I was like, I should really stop playing this. But I don't think it was a bad game by any stretch of the meaning. The second one, I think, was pretty cool as well. Yeah, it's hard. Definitely. You need to grind hard. Yeah, I thought that maybe that was the case. I don't usually like grindy games. I think they're too much. Second one, I didn't leave the first city and I left it. Didn't you like the intro of the game? I mean, Fort Joy. That's what it's called, the castle. I think it was really well done. There are so many ways to leave the place, and it really makes it for me. I don't remember what it's called, but not reactive gameplay. But you come up with this stuff on the fly, and so that way you could maybe find ways to complete it. You can even, I think, stack boxes and climb on them, and then leave it that way. I think that was possible. And I think it was the most fun part of the game, actually. It's well done, but I remember there was a mage in the castle and I couldn't beat it. I think it was a blood mage of sorts. I think he summoned some stuff or something like that. I don't think you even need to beat him, actually. I think you could skip him altogether, if you really wanted. But he was difficult sometimes, yeah, I remember that. What is this Shield of Screams? What does it do? Protected by the screams of his enemies. Armor class increased by 3 and attacks take when they hit minion with the melee attack. Well... 2 more. I shoot 4 darts. That would be 20 damage. So 30 damage, 38 I would do with max. Still not that useful. Okay, now I could probably beat him. Potentially with another spell. Ah, damn it. I wanted to animate that, now I remember. Let's summon zombies. Too low. I need to be close as well. Which sucks, kind of. Let's just not summon just yet. Can't really kill this guy. Maybe could kill this guy. You play D&D in real life? No, it's not a thing here where I live. You can't really find anyone to play with. But it would be fun, I guess, to do so. Mostly because I live in a small town and there aren't many people who know all that kind of stuff. What could I try on them? Let's get out here. Oh, he didn't even attack, that's good. Because he's not blinded. But I don't know why he didn't attack actually. That was really weird. I want to find Guardian Bolt. Target too close now. Come on, you can't make up your mind. Finally, now we can summon 2 zombies. See what happens. Target can't be reanimated. You must be joking, lol. What the hell? You can't reanimate named NPCs? I bought my best friend a board game, D&D, and we didn't know how to play and we left it, but the figurines are cool as hell. It was his birthday and we haven't tried since. I see. Actually, I know quite a bit of people who have the books, but they've never played. And they just find the books interesting. And to be honest, I feel that way too. I think the books are interesting on their own. And we could play the games. Maybe it's not even necessary to roleplay, to be honest. Called Castle Ravenloft. I think Castle Ravenloft is actually one of the better ones. I've heard people are really happy with that one. Isn't that where there is a guy that pesters you as you go through the dungeon or something? I think that is the one. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe it's a bit different. I think I've confused it with Curse of Strahd. That's the one people are happy with. And Ravenloft is a bit of a different setting to Forgotten Realms. It's not the same. It's a board game and you have 4 heroes and 4 heroes figurines. And you have instructions on cards. I see. So it's not really that D&D maybe. And pre-made campaign. Oh, I see. Does it have maps to move and all that? That would be kinda sick. I think I could attack near. I'll take psychic damage though. 9 is fine. Reckless attack. That's it. That's it for near. It's not D&D. Yes, it has maps. I see. I thought Castle Ravenloft was D&D, actually. Maybe not. Maybe it's like a spin-off board game on that. But I guess you could still roleplay it if you wanted to. Because it does have a campaign, right? And each turn you move and there are special events on the map and you draw a card. Ah, I see. I like castle settings. I think it has a lot of potential to be like whatever you want it to be. Like traps, hidden stuff, and whatever you can think of, basically, you could probably find in a castle. In a fantasy castle, that is. As well as mysterious mansions. Same kind of thing, I would say. Chopped up pig in there you have. I see. Take that, though. Let's just clean this place up now. Didn't I hit him? Ah, maybe you can't target inside of the fog? It seemed like I could. Just didn't do any damage for some reason. $500, that's a lot. Leave and take the slaves with you before I change my mind. Damn it. I think zombies attacked them or something happened to the zombies. Damn, that's interesting. We have another battle on our hands now. Because why not? Right. I guess I'll get the other half of the... This is so interesting. I didn't expect this. You could have freed the slaves. Yeah, I guess they'll be stuck here forever now. Because the zombies decayed and it did damage to this guy, probably. And then they attacked me. A battle started. A bit buggy, I guess. But it's fine. I don't mind fighting them now. Pretty interesting how it panned out. Should I use Crown of Madness or no? Guess I could fireball them for good measure. I freed the slaves and the Dark Dwarfs leave too. No, I think what happened with this is that the zombie attacked them. And so even in conversation, the battle started. So there wasn't anything I could do. Maybe if I pressed it quicker, then they might have left, but I don't mind fighting them. I think it's okay. It's kind of like a bug of sorts, but not really, maybe. It's good for the EXP, yeah. That's what I was thinking, so I don't mind. Oh, he didn't die. It was just barely not enough damage. The game still has bugs. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's game-breaking bugs, but like... stuff that's like they still would like to hotfix maybe. Sometimes some conversations would trigger when they really shouldn't, when you don't know of stuff yet or have done something different, and they would still say as if it didn't happen or as if it did happen. It's more like stuff they didn't notice maybe in their bug fixing. But surprisingly, I think it works pretty well. Not broken as some other games release. So there is that. I'm just glad the game is doing well. Because I really was waiting for it. And it delivered, for sure. Not game breaking, but sometimes when I am in battle, the user interface disappears to some heroes and I can't end the turn. That's interesting. Didn't happen for me that way. That's really strange. Oh, I could control the zombie actually. Or is it frightened or what? Ah, it's immobile. It can't move. It's frightened. Well, unfortunate, I guess. I play the special edition. I see. Did you delete the early access before you downloaded the main one? I think that might be the case. They recommended you delete and re-download before the game released. Maybe that's why you get the bugs. And stuttering and all that. That might be the case, actually. Oh, come on. The zombie missed again. How come Astarion fired twice? Because he has a double hand crossbow, so he attacks twice. Once from the main hand and then from the off hand. It's really broken. Because you can't do that with hand crossbows. And he's proficient with them, which is really good too. Holy moly, didn't know that. Yeah, I think it was on one of the broken things in early access. Well, actually, there's one other thing you can do with Will. For example, Eldritch Blast casts an action. So you can do an offhand attack with that as well. So you can make a build where you dual wield stuff, offhand attack, then Eldritch Blast, or just Eldritch Blast, then off attack, and do even more damage than you're supposed to, I think. Many possibilities in this game. And if I remember right, dual wielding was also broken in the first games, so there is that. Spawns another zombie. Do they stay alive or do they die somehow? No, I think they're dying. Slowly but surely. Or maybe only the newborn one dies. What about the other one? No, the new one died. This one is still alive, it seems. I think he stays alive with you, right? If that is so, this is really good. Because you can summon zombies and heal them up and all that. Let's summon another. They follow you around even. That's pretty cool. I am a necromancer, truly. Only summon skeletons. Yeah, I think skeletons are a bit underwhelming. Because they can't spawn even more of themselves. Zombies, when they attack and the person dies, another zombie spawns there. And you can get a snowballing effect, kind of. Deed of ownership, what's this? Let it be known from the Fardrim to the Firelands, from Moondiver to the Spawning Deep. The Iron Hand Gnomes, with the blessings of the Shield of Golden Hills, declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and continents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment of death. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think so too. And now that, because I have chosen the Necromancer school and Gale is level 6, he can spawn even another zombie. So I heal this one up and maybe take a short rest if I can. Yeah, I can. Would it heal the zombie actually, I wonder? No, it doesn't heal the zombie. So I just heal up the zombie, summon another one, and then go fight the boss battle with that other guy. That's what Britfar had. He doesn't have the rest of the gold actually. I've seen you can also summon large creatures, undead ones. I didn't see that actually. Maybe there is a not summoning but reanimation as well. That would be interesting to see. Elder's Journal. What does it say? The clan's gone soft, maybe even me, no way around it. I spent 10 tides of Dark Lake with my head bowed in the exile. I spent 20 tides with pick and shovel in hand. Let's see. Not gonna spend time on it because I have to go in 20 minutes. So hopefully we can finish up the boss by that time. Have to end the stream unfortunately. Because I have to be places. Keen Wrath turn. Maybe Karlak would make use of this. Let's remove its head. No, I think that would be Karlak's. Can Karlak not do it then? Wait, did I fail? Can I not remove the head anymore? No! I think I broke it. What does the quest say? Deliver Nir's head. Nir is dead, we need to take his head into the Myconid Sovereign. How would I do that though? You can't do it anymore. There's the door from where Nir came from. You can't really take his head though anymore. Doesn't seem to be the case. That was I was wondering. Ah, it spawns. I see. When you take something from his inventory. That was lucky. Examine the lantern in more detail. No! Roll the 1. Arcane, examine the dust within the lantern. It's pixie dust, huh? Sword of Screams does psychic damage. Our friend Astarion would love that. Now it deals even more damage. Because why not? Britfar doesn't have anything else. King's Knife, what's this? It's a longsword. Interesting. Oh, this is the trader that died. Light hammer. Let's give it out to everyone. I'll sort this later when I return. So doesn't matter who I put or where. Can I look through this guy? For some reason it says it's over there. Thunderweave, I'll take that. Blue caps, boots of speed, you can click heals. Ah, this is ones I gave away to her. Because it's hers. Damn, that's not what I wanted to do. Pick up a pig's head for no reason. Oh, I guess it's fine. Everyone's running around. Can they not be freed anymore? Ah, I guess that's why you're running around. Because you're so happy. I wonder if I could do anything to loot this guy. Yeah, it can be looted. And I'm encumbered now. Let's look at what he had there. I guess maybe I'll do the boss on the next stream then. Because I think it would take quite a bit of time. Oh, another door here. Where's the poison from, though? Maybe I could blow it up. Did I hit him? Yeah, I think I hit him on accident. I'll go in the game now. I think I got a clear area. I see. Well, it was nice having you. Thanks for watching, man. Have a nice day. You too, you too, man. You too. Journal updated. Wizard of Shar. What? Chosen of Shar, it says. The cultists were trying to find an ancient temple, but the bridge has been destroyed. If you find another way in, we might discover what happened to the dark Justicars. I wonder if I could jump down there. If I tried. Featherfall. Nope. It's death. Unless you can jump to this thing. No, it seems to be too far. Invalid target. You can't jump up to this thing. Unfortunate. Let's teleport out. Harper's stairs. Well, I guess I'll just save the game, continue this tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. Watching the stream live, maybe, if you're watching the WOD. I see we have to fight everyone now. Because, just because we killed the others. Well, I do have a save, yeah. So there is that. And I'll end the stream now. Good luck, everyone. Have a nice day. As Alan said.